This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
Places like this always want to hire croaking bouncers. It's like we're a status symbol for them.
Those are very interesting topics to discuss in the beginning of our episode. Two of my favorite crew members, Tally and Garrus. Wait, I mean Rex. He's gonna shoot me later, isn't he? Probably. Well, Lemonheads, welcome back to Mass Effect. And don't mind me, just forgetting to set the timer for the episode. It's not one of our episodes unless I do something stupid like that. Patron.
I'm waiting for someone else.
You know, it took me quite a while to learn that this was just blackjack. Oh, dang. I'm quitting. Shepard has already lost too much money. Ooh, there's a keeper over here.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Oh.
Place is busy at the end.
Ooh.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
That's a bit presumptuous. Maybe identify as an Asari. I do love the redo of the graphics, though. God, imagine living with a view like this. Alright, and back to Cora's den.
Here it comes.
Oh. I forgot that was the grenade button.
Smell trouble.
Mainly caused by me, Tally. I'm sorry. Okay, that's the put away good weapons button. There's Harkin.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
No rush.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I'm
I need to
sorry.
talk to you about your work with C-Sec.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
I'm just trying
This
to help.
isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so
I wonder
concerned
why.
about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
But you do, though. You look so pretty. So pretty. Chillick.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Huh?
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
It's
What the
fucking
hell
drunk
was that
turn.
about?
I guess we
Drunk
better go find out.
Turians. I'm gonna try and start self-censoring a little bit, guys. You know, replace certain words with feckin' and whatnot. I think CSEC Academy is this way, if I remember correctly. Gosh, dang, that's a beautiful view.
I love this place. The crowd, the action. It's great.
And I love you too, Telly. That's another thing I'm going to correct in the fan fiction. Sampson and Shepard should be able to... Wait, those words didn't match. Sorry. Tally and Sampson Shepard should be able to match.
How can you fight your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Rex, I love that point of view of yours. Let's see. Is it this way, I think? Yep. Or not?
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business bud, Shorman, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorman will kill me if I interfere on the deck.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Detective Shelley, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
Well, you clean up real nice, Detective Chelik.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Sorry?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
Oh, I like
gathered
that, Rex.
It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Is it worth
Do
it?
you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Oh, do tell.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
Oh, I'd still love to help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
What makes them
Why are you so
illegal?
concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge?
Cops
These give
die.
criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Alright.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Where's... Oh, another keeper.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
Well, they are completely wrong. They're also very attractive. Not that you would know what those suits. I mean, come on. And does anyone really accept what BioWare? I almost called them Bethesda. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you that way, BioWare. But does anyone really believe what BioWare says is what Tali actually looks like? Huh? That's Docking Bay. I think this is the one to the wards.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Oh my. Wonder how she did that. Oh no, Shepard, you're being too modest. You know you helped out a lot. Oh, I know. Thank you. Oh, Shepard, you can't even clear the dang hallway. Even with all your superhuman gene mods that apparently the Alliance soldiers get. Well, not superhuman, just basic gene enhancements. Yeah. I feel a little upset they kept the button clicking just to keep, you know, things loading. Slightly upsetting. Jax?
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Yeah.
Do you have the X mods?
Show 'em the merchandise. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Sure.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
You know, I always arrest him. I never realized that was a bad option. Throughout all the times Chellick would yell at me for arresting him, I was like, well, that's the good guy thing to do, right? It's like, no. You're just being a dick to Chellick. It's like, I mean, I guess that's true. Let's see. This way. Yep, going up. And then I'm going to talk to that guy over there after I'm done with Chelik.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Keeping tabs on me? Well, of course.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. Shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Ooh. You're welcome.
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
Yes, I overheard
What were
you.
you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me.
Oh
And I
no.
thought we were friends.
That's a serious
How do you
claim.
know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
How can I help?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk
Just
to
tell
him.
me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scam the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Well, that's a good
I
point.
better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Back down I go. I can't remember if they had this rapid transit thing in the base game or not. Markets. Now we need to go to the lower markets. Mwahaha. Jax is gonna get so screwed. Where did you come with armed guards?
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Yes, the truth.
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Your friend, Jalid, told us about you.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Not
No,
yet.
but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go.
What were they gonna be here for?
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
How so?
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
What?
So you're just trying to get back what Jaleed already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Alright.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jaleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jaleed won't help me analyze it.
Of course.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
I'll speak to him after I go to the Presidium. There's a few people I need to talk to there. No, that's too close. I didn't mean to go that way. This is the door I wanted. I probably could have taken the Core's Den route and that would have been quicker.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Thoughts, Rex?
Hey, been a long time, huh?
Who are you?
I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I guess you're not in the service anymore, huh?
You're retired, yeah. You know how it is. Times are tough for vets. They always are.
Einstein, you said?
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
Is 20 enough?
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal. You know.
I mean, I got a few 100,000.
Yeah. It's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
Poor guy.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. Can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you.
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
I thought I named that unnamed operative. This is the right hallway, right?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I'm not talking you to, Avina. What?
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is there a problem?
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you could talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
That's your story.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Chance of disease?
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
True, and the dangers
What are
of
the chances
therapy.
that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
This is what Paragon Shepherd should choose. But I mean, come on.
For what it's worth, I think you should consider undergoing the therapy.
I don't care what you think. Who are you anyway? It's my child. It's my decision.
Wouldn't your husband have wanted to give the baby a better chance than he had?
But what if it ends up killing a child who would never have developed the condition? What then?
Then you'll know you did all you could to keep your baby safe. That's all you can do.
Don't you understand? I can't lose this baby. This is all I have left of him.
And you and that baby are all I have left of Jacob. I can't lose you. Either of you. Not after this.
Then why didn't you just say that instead of yelling at me?
I was scared. I'm sorry.
They're gonna end up together.
If it
I
means
just know
that
it.
much to you, if you trust that it's the right thing, I'll do the therapy. Thank you so much. I guess we needed an outside person to talk some sense into both of us.
Bart Levon. That hasn't been tracked yet. Ooh, more keepers. How many left do I have left to scan? Journal. I still got like 6 left. Let me find them. No, Avina, I don't believe in you. There should be 5 left now. One over there. I'm just going up to, you know, with the... No, okay. I guess she's in a closed door session. Well, I guess, yeah, that was a quick one. Yep. Did not expect to see that. This, I think, is the financial district. It should be.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you...
Yes.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm happy
It's
to
no
help.
trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Did they say why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosca. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over... Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
As she is. Deserved it as a soldier. Yes, don't mind me, though. I'm just going to, go the exact opposite direction of the one you told me about. For reasons. Just, I'm not talking to you guys, no. Check here first. Alright, I'll come and talk to you guys. Mainly Anderson, because Anderson's the cool one.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Ah, this ship is behaving very well.
Yes, Commander?
Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard.
Oh.
If that means
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Nolan. No, I thought for some reason that plant was a keeper. Instead it's just a fern. Inferniating? No. No, I was trying to make a fern pun. It didn't go over well. Quite ficus indeed. Diplomat?
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I wonder what keeps them from just lying.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day.
At
They
least
only
you're
hope you're
Palin.
better than the one they're sending you after.
I strive to be.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
No.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye,
Just talking to random people for random reasons.
Don't believe the rumors. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Oh no.
Is there something I can do for you?
Consort?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Caught blue-handed.
Well, she's an Asari who works here that is, she helps people with things.
You've never been, have you, boy?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
I understand.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Nasana Dantius.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
Are you in trouble?
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on a cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why was she
didn't the
spared?
raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
You
Coming
better
up with
pay.
the ransom seems like the best way to ensure Dahlia's safety.
That's what I thought. I did what they wanted. Transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
That's a
Why
stupid
would
law.
they put you in jail? You're the victim here.
Government representatives on the Citadel are not allowed to negotiate with terrorists. It's too dangerous. Paying a ransom would only encourage more kidnappings. I support the law in theory, but when I got the message, all I could think about was Dahlia's safety. I doubt they would actually send me to prison for what I did, but they would strip me of my post, and Dahlia would still be in the hands of the slavers.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
Yes.
Only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Can't you
me?
hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
How'd you track
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
I don't do this for the payment.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man
See,
for the
this
job.
this is
Come back and see
Paragon
me when
bait,
the
is
job
what this
done.
is. They're just tricking you. How many more keepers do I have left to find?
This place seems strange. There's no more humans around.
Alright, tungsten rounds. Two left.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes, I'm here for some mesh.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nerali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
She's toxic.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nerali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Length
How
of
long do you think
research.
the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
Number
You've
of
got to have
bodies.
a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I'll pass this on, because he's an Alliance.
I'll tell Mr. Bhatia about this.
He understands
Might
the
make it
importance of
easier
this.
for him to understand.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
I saw a red mark on the screen. I was like, oh god, did this Geth invade early? I'm sorry.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Tell me again what you'd been told about
As
your
I
wife.
said, I've been told nothing. I don't understand
Their
why they won't release her
problem.
body to me.
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
This is important.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Bhatia, and now she has a chance to save even more lives.
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
I can't help but feel for the guy, you know? Let's see Sec Academy. And then... None there. Oh, there's another one. I think I just have one left.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Yep, definitely nothing important for the future. Alright everyone, this does it for our episode today. It's been a pleasure gaming with you all, and I wish you all good night.